Anyways, ZD. Oh, ZD's back.
Oh, the set is just starting. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. So ZD and Ox, Falcon versus Fox. The faster versus faster. Let's see how it goes.
Both these players are just, both these characters are very rushdown oriented. I feel like I've said that like 3 different times throughout the course of this tournament. But I mean, it is definitely true in this matchup. So,
oh my god, the nasty combo from ZD.
That was a great combo from ZD.
He's the best for a reason. You hyped him up and he really delivered. He's been delivering all day.
Yeah, #1 in MBVA, I would hope so. But Sean, no slouch himself. We do have to realize that. I definitely feel like there is some room for adaptation. Because ZD is kind of just softening right now. That up smash coming out, not gonna kill. Good awareness on ZD's part to charge.
Oh my god, it's 2 stocks down.
Only 23% on the board.
$23 and nothing to show for it.
3%. 2 stocks to show for it. Or 1 stock, sorry. Up to...
Fox has been chasing him down, reading everything.
Yeah, ZD's definitely been playing this rush down.
He's been catching his landings and jabs.
Yeah, Sean's really gonna have to find
Sean has
something.
been a punching bag.
Yeah, the nice percent though. I've seen magical things happen at this percent.
Imagine 420.
That would be interesting. What character would you have to play to get your opponent to 420 without killing? But Sean kind of been sinking his feet into the ground, at least in this last stock. Some adaptations, some things probably have been realized. Not, it's too little, too late though. ZD getting that nair into up smash. The classic, the tried and true. If it works, and it works extraordinarily well. So, good thing on ZD. This is definitely still doable for Sean though. Same characters, probably same stage. I didn't see what the selection was. And no, it is a different stage. Town and City. That does make sense. Because I feel like ZD has just been getting a lot more just kills. Well, that's not even subjective. ZD has been getting more kills. So if I'm Sean, then I'm probably picking this stage because I get killed less and Fox is light, so if I'm Sean, I can probably kill Fox more. That's the mindset thing that I think Sean probably has right now.
It's pretty even right now.
Yeah.
Falcon's finally starting to read Fox. It's a good punish, but
good Falcon kick coming out from Sean. That's been conditioned really well. What is that? Yeah, Falcon kick coming out again.
so far. It really has been turn-based, you're right. Like a Pokemon match. Chuck in the air.
Yeah, good up smash coming out from ZD. But I understand where Sean was coming from with that down air.
What do you think of momentum? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Wow, I'm surprised I killed. ZD might have actually air dodged there. But yeah, no, this counter pick has been working out really well for Sean. This is already an extraordinary improvement from the last game. And that's what you need. That's what you like to see from these players. A set where you can see the mental gears turning, in my opinion, is the best set you can see. It doesn't even have to be between 2 great players, which I'm not saying that these 2 aren't, which they definitely are. But just one where you can see where people are thinking and how they enact on their thoughts. It's just really great to see.
Especially seeing this Fox read so well. This Falcon has to spend a lot of time here, so Fox beats him by catching him.
Good back here.
Brawler. Oh, he can't make a recovery.
Yeah, that edge guarding. I I feel like this has come up a couple of times, but as previously mentioned, Fox, Spacey's recoveries in general, not the greatest.
Yeah, I'll get off. You're good for it, I'll get off. I said I'll get off. All you got?
Not yet.
Yeah. Fine.
Not yet.
Top 3? I'm making top.
Yeah, go for it.
Kyle, you might be getting forced into something you don't want to do.
I'm not.
Okay. Oh!
You don't want
So I'm getting forced into... Okay, that's fine.
Hey, you're the best of us, come on.
Sure, I've been on long. So, Twitch chat, as long as you don't find my voice annoying or my commentary bad, we're good. Good up smash
And the
coming up.
status quo has been maintained.
Yeah, good up smash coming up from ZD. But I have to say though, despite losing that game, Sean's adaptation really shown in that. And if he keeps it up, he might.
He's gaining ground.
Yeah.
This could be a 5-matcher. For a glitch, I might see it here.
And Sean, kind of a player that has only come up recently. Yeah, from Florida. So, really good in Smash 4. Did college. Graduated from college, and now just showing back up again.
Back to the school Smash.
Just saying. Just because I'm not around doesn't mean I'm not great, you know?
Exactly.
People like running. Why do they like running?
Running? You mean in the game or in real life?
In real life.
Well, I used to love running, but then like trap is brutal, man.
Yeah.
You run hills once, and then everyone will run a hill every day.
Speaking of running, Sean kind of running away with this lead right now. 14% on the board.
And a stock down.
Yeah. Or ZD has a stock down, but...
Yeah, it's stock down.
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
It's even, too. We might see the 5-matcher.
Yeah, and this is really the culmination of all the adaptation I was talking about earlier. So Sean just absolutely dominating ZD right now. That uppy would have killed. There is definitely a healthy dose of ambition coming out from Sean here. And ZD really not having anything for it thus far. He is starting to pick up a little bit of traction here. But like the pressure that ZD's putting on with Fox is being like instantly taken back with just these.
There's a huge change where this fight's going.
Yeah, Sean has just figured out exactly where to place his hits, and it's been making a ton of difference. Because I feel like Sean has been throwing out a lot of things, but they weren't exactly hitting, and ZD has been punishing him for it. And I think he's realized that. So now, good DI by the way. So now he's really just running away with it. First stock off the table. So, but Fox got feet. Fox has a lot of feet. He has 2, but he uses them very well.
Oh my god!
Okay then.
That check.
Okay, Sean, we get it. You're
Good.
good.
Now Sean's found his fire. This man is raring to win. He nods his head. He knows. He hears. This is the underdog story of a lifetime. He's like the boxer with the hoodie on. He's like Lil Mac. He's like Rocky. He's climbing up those steps.
Imagine he wins the next game, takes the hoodie off. It's time.
He holds it like the cape and he drops it. We have a smog machine for this dude.
ZD pulling out the wolf here, Sean, and I think that's actually extremely smart on his part because I feel like he knows Sean has gotten the hang of the wolf.
So he's gonna mix up.
Yeah, mix up the character. It really pays off to have.
The question is, will it work? I mean, it seems to be right now, but it could change. Stock's not off yet.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he changed his ult, and then I was like, wait, no, Fox's hair is not correct. We have a new character. But yeah, no, this is actually working out a lot. Got that string with the platform. Back on PS2, by the way. down air to knee, I feel like has gone
Oh
overhyped.
my god! Meteorite!
Sean shutting me up.
Man dropped like a sack of salt. Oh my god.
I should have brought salt with me. Kyle knows.
Bro, oh,
Just-
is this the
just
execute? Is
raw
this the
back
execute
air.
from Wolf?
Yeah, coming out.
Not quite. Falcon keeping him at bay.
Back air.
Oh, but that's
Or,
it.
sorry,
Oh,
back throw.
no, it's not. Falcon's got sustain, not enough.
Yeah. GD finally finding the kill.
Hey, it's even though. It's even.
It is even.
I have high hopes for this game.
Later on in this bracket, we've been seeing like a lot of these characters that just get to snowball really easily. Like Falcon can snowball, Wolf can snowball, Fox can snowball. We've been seeing a lot of these characters in a lot of these matchups. So a lot of what I'm saying here applies to both of these players. But right now, it just seems that despite the character switch, Sean just has more momentum overall. Just a dominant third game, leading into not exactly dominant. ZD still has some skin in this, but definitely like a sharp contrast from the first two games that we saw from these two players. See, this is what Caffeine does. Like earlier, I was doing commentary.
I'm on the opposite wave. I'm tanked. This fight, this is probably like one of the best fights we've seen. That and all the slashy matches.
Yeah. Just speak.
They're just feeling each other out right now. ZD's a little scared.
Well, I feel like every time ZD hasn't given Sean the proper respect, he's just been punished for it. And it takes a good player to realize that, and I think he has. So,
I think the matchups with Falcon's core right now, at least for this game.
it definitely is. You're right. I'm just saying, don't count ZD out just yet.
I'll trust your word. You know more about the Maryland scene than I do. The boonies of Connecticut.
I forgot Connecticut was a state.
Everyone
No
forgets
offense.
Connecticut exists. It's like Delaware.
Listen, man. At least you're not in Wyoming.
I could be, yeah. Or Chicago. I hate Chicago. No respect.
Shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oms.
Yeah, back into the game.
Shout out to ZD.
Good shout. Unfortunate side.
Oh, and it's even. The Dukes are up on both corners.
Yeah.
The bells are ringing. The blood is spurting. These boxers are ready. It's an even match.
Sean figuring out what he needs, just completely getting the
Going back to the Fox or the Wolf, I want to see.
Yeah, the momentum has definitely shifted into his favor.
Because I hear the Falcon, but
And that's, well, I don't know if he has any other characters under his belt. But I mean, with how
oh, back
well-
to Fox, back to Fox, back
Yeah.
to his main. Back to his main element. Exploring the woods.
I mean, that could work out better than one would expect it to. Because as we saw with, like, Leo versus Proto at Ultimate Summit, what Proto did was, like, start with Min-Min, switch to Lucina to get, Leo's mind off of the Min-Min. Or, yeah, switch back to Min-Min, succeed. So, ZD could be trying to pull a similar sort of play. But as we saw, like, just switching up the matchup isn't really enough to stop Sean here.
Oh my god, the little tip.
I could be wrong. That's not dead, you're fine. Like, I like when I try to make a point, like a big brain
It
point.
just gets subverted by the fight.
Yeah.
That happens to me too much too.
Thanks, ZD. Okay, thank you, Sean.
It's literally neck and neck, 2 and 2.
The game is now even, so my point still is somewhat standing.
This is the tensest match we've seen yet.
39% on the board.
Buckle your
Another sad
seatbelt,
one.
stream. This is about to get crazy.
Sean just applying a lot of pressure. Z kind of just sneaking all the way through it though. That wolf kind of felt like a palate cleanser for ZD, and now he's back into like...
Palate cleanser? I like that.
Yeah. I know Tony tried to use like an analogy, using ginger, because ginger is a palate cleanser, but nobody got it, so I'm just gonna
You're
outright say palate
simplifying it. I
cleanser.
see what you mean.
Because like,
Speedy is neck
Yeah,
and
no,
neck. Falcon keeping the air and sending him.
yeah, back into the game.
Man launched like a slingshot ball.
We haven't seen that for a while, but earlier in this tournament, especially against Slashy, we saw Sean using that up smash to great avail.
I can't be fucking brawler.
No one can beat Slashy. Oh my god! And through the ground, through the floorboards, Sean takes the comeback, Sean takes the pop off. I don't know the F-Zero theme song, but I'll be playing on my kazoo. That's a big victory, that's a big win for Sean.